Hi, my name is Bakar Shashasky, and in my informative speech, I will be telling you guys about Port Aransas, Texas. Hello, fellow islanders. Ever feel like you need a vacation? Or don't know where to take your family when they're here for a visit? Well, lucky for you, you're only 30 minutes away from one of the hottest vacation spots in Texas. Literally. In my speech, I will be telling you guys a little bit about the location, history, and current information about the island. Port Aransas, aka Port A, is my hometown and has more to offer than meets the eye. Port Aransas is located in Texas on the Gulf Coast of Mexico. It inhabits 8 of the 18-mile-long barrier island, Mustang Island. The island is connected to the mainland in 2 ways. One, from Aransas Pass via ferry boat. It carries cars across to Port Aransas. The second way, it's connected to Corpus Christi via the JFK Causeway, which is a bridge, I'm sure you guys all know. Port Aransas is only 30 minutes away from Corpus Christi, 3 hours from San Antonio, 3.5 from Houston, 4 hours from Austin, and 8 hours from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, which makes it a prime destination location. Now that you guys know a little bit about the location of Port Aransas, it's time to find out how this great island came to be. It is thought that the island came from a submerged sandbar 4,500 years ago. The first inhabitants of the island were the Karankawa Indians. The Europeans met the Karankawa Indians in 1528, but it wasn't until the 1800s that they established permanent settlement. The island was first known as Wild Horse Island, but was later changed to Mustang Island because of all the wild horses that were brought from the Spanish. To start the fishing town, a jetty was needed to be built. The jetties channels the Gulf Intercoastal Waterway. The jetties took 5 attempts and 50 years to complete. In 1910, the island locals adopted the name of Port Aransas. The town was known for its tarpon fishing and was essentially a small fishing village. On September 14th of 1919, a Category 4 hurricane hit the Corpus Christi area. The hurricane brought with it winds of 110 miles per hour and a 16-foot storm surge. The hurricane was the 4th deadliest hurricane of the 20th century. The hurricane destroyed most of the town. However, it left some structural buildings. One famously known is the Tarpon Inn Hotel. It is listed on the National Registry of Historic Places. Now that you guys know a little bit about the history of Port Aransas, what is it like today? The population of Port Aransas now is 3,880 citizens. The once known Aransas Pass Lighthouse is now known as the Lydia Ann Lighthouse and is now privately owned. It was once owned and operated by the U.S. Coast Guard, but was abandoned for 35 years and is now owned by Charles Butt. Port Aransas is a vacation spot now, not only known for its fishing, but also for its beaches. The island contains only 4 stoplights and 8 bars, not including all the restaurants that serve alcohol, because that's way too many to count. Port Aransas is slowly shifting from a family-owned to a chain-owned businesses. The chain-owned businesses now include CVS, Whataburger, Subway, Dairy Queen, Stripes, and also Ace Hardware. I hope that everyone who has listened knows a little more about my hometown, Port Aransas. Some would say it's a small town with a drinking problem, but I would interject and say it's a small drinking town with a fishing problem. Thank you guys for listening.